President Afwerki's visit highlights a growing partnership and signals a renewed commitment to collaboration between the two nations. The engagement is more than ceremonial. It carries major implications for regional politics amid ongoing tensions, shifting alliances, and the search for stability in a volatile neighborhood. Eritrea, long seen as isolated on the international stage, is now actively seeking to strengthen its diplomatic and economic ties, signaling a new era in its foreign policy approach. At the same time, Egypt is keen to expand its influence in the strategically vital Red Sea corridor, a region critical for global trade and security. The timing of this visit is crucial, as both countries look to fortify bilateral ties, address mutual concerns, and discuss a range of strategic interests from security to economic development. This visit symbolizes a convergence of interests that could alter regional power dynamics, potentially paving the way for new alliances and cooperative frameworks. Both leaders have expressed a strong desire to expand economic cooperation, focusing on trade, investment, and joint ventures that could benefit both nations. They are also expected to coordinate closely on regional security issues, including counterterrorism and maritime safety, signaling a new phase in their evolving relationship. As Eritrea and Egypt navigate this complex web of interests, their collaboration may not only redefine alliances and rivalries in the region, but also set the stage for a more interconnected and influential Horn of Africa in the years to come. Eritrea and Egypt share a complex history shaped by strategic interests along the Red Sea. Egypt has long valued the Horn of Africa for its proximity to vital maritime routes, especially the Suez Canal. Eritrea's coastline has made it a focal point for Egyptian foreign policy, particularly regarding maritime security. In recent years, mutual interests and shared challenges have driven the two countries closer. Egypt's focus on African partnerships, partly due to tensions over the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, has increased its engagement with Eritrea. Both nations see opportunities in trade, infrastructure, and security cooperation. While historical grievances have sometimes strained relations, current diplomatic efforts reflect a shared commitment to a stronger partnership. As they navigate regional complexities, Eritrea and Egypt's collaboration offers potential for mutual benefit and greater stability. Military cooperation stands as a central pillar, driving the recent diplomatic engagement between Eritrea and Egypt. This partnership is not just about formalities or symbolic gestures. It is rooted in shared strategic interests and mutual concerns over regional security. President Afwerki's visit to Egypt highlights the growing importance of military ties between the two nations, as both leaders seek to strengthen their positions in a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. For Egypt, securing its interests in the Red Sea corridor is a top priority. The Red Sea is a vital maritime route for global trade and energy supplies, making it a strategic focus for Egyptian defense policy. By forging closer ties with Eritrea, Egypt aims to enhance its influence and safeguard its access to these crucial waterways through robust partnerships. Eritrea, on the other hand, is eager to boost its military capabilities and modernize its armed forces. The country views this cooperation as an opportunity to access advanced training, new equipment, and technical expertise. By looking to Egypt for support, Eritrea hopes to strengthen its own security infrastructure and gain a strategic edge in the region. This partnership is particularly significant for Eritrea as it seeks leverage against regional adversaries like Ethiopia, with whom tensions have flared in recent years. The possibility of Egypt establishing military bases or gaining access to Eritrean ports is a major development, potentially reshaping the military balance in the Horn of Africa. Such moves would not only strengthen Egypt's regional position, but also project its power across the Red Sea and beyond, signaling its commitment to regional security. For Eritrea, aligning with a powerful ally like Egypt offers both protection and prestige, enhancing its standing among neighboring countries. This deepening collaboration could significantly shift the security landscape in the Horn of Africa, altering the balance of power and influencing future alliances. However, the increased militarization of the regions also raises concerns about escalating tensions and competition among neighboring states, potentially fueling new rivalries or conflicts. Ultimately, the military aspect of this visit presents both significant opportunities and complex challenges for Eritrea and Egypt as they navigate the intricate web of regional security dynamics and pursue their national interests.
Politically, President Afwerki's visit signals a strategic realignment in the Horn of Africa. Eritrea aims to show it is not isolated and can forge new alliances to strengthen its position. Egypt views this partnership as a way to counterbalance Ethiopia's growing influence. By aligning politically, Eritrea and Egypt can address common challenges and pursue mutual interests in regional stability. Their alliance also serves as a counterweight to Ethiopia's partnerships with Gulf states. Critics warn that this realignment could heighten tensions, especially with Ethiopia. The partnership's political implications are complex, with the potential to reshape the region's alliances and rivalries. As both countries deepen ties, their actions will have far-reaching consequences for the Horn of Africa's geopolitical landscape. Economic cooperation is central to President Afwerki's visit, as both countries seek new opportunities for trade and investment. Eritrea, emerging from years of isolation, hopes to access trade, infrastructure funding, and maritime projects through closer ties with Egypt. Egypt sees economic collaboration as a way to expand its influence in the Horn of Africa and secure Red Sea interests. Joint infrastructure projects and increased trade could drive growth for both nations. However, economic disparities and regional trade complexities present challenges that must be managed carefully. Political and security tensions could also impact economic cooperation if not addressed. Despite these hurdles, both countries are committed to building a partnership that delivers tangible benefits. Economic collaboration will be a key factor in shaping the future of the Horn of Africa. The growing partnership between Eritrea and Egypt carries significant consequences for Ethiopia, which remains a pivotal force in the Horn of Africa. As these two nations strengthen their ties, Ethiopia finds itself at the center of a shifting regional landscape where alliances and rivalries are constantly evolving. Ethiopia's already tense relationships with both Eritrea and Egypt, especially regarding the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, are further complicated by this alliance. The dam, a symbol of national pride and a critical resource for Ethiopia, has been a major source of friction, particularly with Egypt, which fears for its water security. The closer cooperation between Eritrea and Egypt can be interpreted as a strategic effort to counterbalance Ethiopia's growing influence, not just over water resources, but also in regional politics and security matters. This partnership may increase diplomatic and even military pressure on Ethiopia, potentially intensifying the already complex geopolitical competition in the Horn of Africa. It could also embolden other regional actors to take sides or pursue their own interests more aggressively. The alliance could also have far-reaching effects on the balance of power in the Red Sea corridor, a vital route for global trade and security. As Eritrea and Egypt coordinate more closely, other countries bordering the Red Sea may be prompted to reassess their own alliances and strategies. While these developments may heighten tensions, the partnership also presents opportunities for dialogue, negotiation,
and potentially broader regional cooperation, the African Union and other international actors could play a key role in mediating disputes and encouraging peaceful solutions. Ultimately, the future of this alliance will depend on how Eritrea, Egypt, and Ethiopia balance their strategic ambitions with the urgent need for stability, development, and peace in the region. The actions and decisions of Eritrea and Egypt in the coming years will play a crucial role in shaping the evolving power dynamics of the Horn of Africa, with lasting impacts for the entire continent. The Red Sea's strategic importance is central to the Eritrea-Egypt partnership. As a key global trade route, its security is vital to both regional and international actors. Egypt aims to protect its maritime interests and project power by partnering with Eritrea. Joint efforts could enhance maritime security, combat piracy, and develop Eritrea's port infrastructure. Eritrea stands to gain economically and strategically from increased cooperation. The partnership could influence the calculations of global powers like the US, China, and the EU, all invested in Red Sea stability. As Eritrea and Egypt advance their shared interests, their alliance will help shape the future of the Horn of Africa. The Red Sea corridor remains a focal point for broader geopolitical shifts in the region. The Eritrea-Egypt partnership has sparked both support and criticism from regional and international observers. Supporters see the alliance as a strategic move to boost Eritrea's security and economic prospects. Critics warn it could turn Eritrea into a proxy in Egypt's rivalry with Ethiopia, risking further destabilization. The partnership's impact on regional stability is a key concern for many. Managing perceptions and addressing the concerns of neighboring countries will be crucial for the alliance's success. The outcomes will depend on how Eritrea and Egypt balance their interests with the need for cooperation. This partnership is both an opportunity and a challenge for the Horn of Africa. Its future will hinge on addressing criticism while capitalizing on new opportunities. President Afwerki's visit to Egypt marks a turning point in Horn of Africa dynamics. The partnership between Eritrea and Egypt could reshape alliances and influence the regional balance of power. Success will depend on how both countries manage tensions, navigate geopolitical complexities, and foster economic cooperation. Their commitment to overcoming challenges will be critical for lasting benefits. The significance of this visit extends beyond Eritrea and Egypt, impacting the wider Horn of Africa and Red Sea corridor. As international stakeholders watch closely, this partnership could catalyze broader regional cooperation. The Eritrea-Egypt alliance represents a strategic realignment with both